What is up, family? My name is Omar Rodriguez, and welcome back to the Metal Mixtape. And by high request by all of you, all my beautiful friends and family around the world, we are here with more Voice of Baceprot. And holy moly cannoli, our first time reaction absolutely blew my mind. We did God Allow Me Please to Play Music, which is absolutely beautiful, absolutely awesome. I like that they're singing for their rights to play music, and you got to fight for your right to party, and Voice of Baceprot does that. So huge shout out to them, huge love to them, and I'm happy that they're living out their dream and playing all around the world. There's people telling me that they've been to Europe, Vakken, Germany, England, France, Japan, Taiwan. They've played all around the world. And also, I have somebody named Jur who told me a little bit about them as well. Told me they're from Indonesia. And also, what brought me here was actually Indonesian artists. I've been doing a whole lot of Indonesian artists. So if you love Indonesian artists, please subscribe to my channel and check that out. It was actually me doing a Wally band / Alipers reaction. And somebody was saying, Omar, if you like metal, you're going to like Voice of Baceprot. And I remember the first video when I did my first time reaction, I remember I was like, dude, they sound like System of a Down all over the place, and everybody was like, that's a huge influence. The same with when I brought up John Tolliman, but yeah, super awesome. Everybody absolutely destroys. The lead guitar player destroys, the drummer destroys, the bass guitarist destroys, and they're only 24, 25 years old, and, they have so much life ahead of them to just absolutely destroy and take over the world. So just thank you to all of you guys from the bottom of my heart for always commenting. If you comment, I will always reply, so comment below. And also, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for all the amazing support for my channel. There's hundreds of thousands of these channels, and the fact that you're here truly means a lot to me and my family. So I love you guys from the bottom of my heart, and everybody around the world and in Indonesia who loves heavy metal, who loves music, just in general, and music that brings everybody together. And you know what? I would not be here if it wasn't Voice of Baceprot. Are you ready? I am ready. Are you ready? I am ready. Here it is. And you know what I'm actually doing? I was going to do Killing in the Name of. I will do that after this, all right? And I'll do some originals. But I'm going to do their cover of Enter Sandman Metallica. I've seen this cover quite a few times, but I want to see how they do it, all right? And this will be at the Tran Musicales de Rennes 2021 here on the Metal Mixtape.
Are you ready to roll? Are you ready to roll? Okay. Let's sing along with me. This is Enter Sandman from Metallica.
Holy moly cannoli, Batman. Holy moly cannoli, Batman. A lot of cannolis, a lot of Batmans, a lot of cannolis. That is voice of Baceprot. Right here is voice of noise, right? Alright, that was amazing. You know what? The fact they only did it with 3 band members is super sick. I love that in the middle of the song, they completely changed it up and made it their own rendition. I'm actually super excited that they did that. If they would have played the whole original all the way through, it would have been cool, but I'm not going to lie. I've heard that a lot, and it does get a little boring, a little bit repetitive. You know, even if a lot of artists cover songs, you know what I mean? If there's hundreds of artists, yeah, it's cool to react to and everything, but in all reality, it's like, you know, oh, if you're just going to replay the entire song yourself, it's like you're just showing that you can play the song, you know? But what I love about Voice of Baceprot is that they actually changed it up and made it their own in the middle, which is super awesome, which made it entertaining, because I've heard Inner Sandman hundreds of times. I've heard this, I've seen 40 different bands on YouTube cover this song, you know. I used to cover this song. I used to have, you know, we used to grow up playing this song. Everybody covered Metallica. My first songs growing up was like Fade to Black and Master of Puppets. Like my favorite Metallica songs of all time, you know. And I think it's really cool that the ladies completely switched it up in the center and made it their own and brought it back at the part where it's super sick. I love the shredding. Absolutely awesome. Frida just absolutely destroys. But yeah, no, everybody in the band absolutely destroys, you know. Abdi absolutely destroys. Eloise absolutely destroys, you know. Oh, it's not Frida. It's Ferda. Sorry, my bad. But dude, it was just absolutely awesome. And this is, you know, when I hear Killing in the Name of, if they do the same thing where they switch it up, I'm going to be really happy. Don't tell me in the comment section, so, because I'm going to reply to it. But you know what? I'm having a hard time finding a link, so put the link below, so let me know, you know. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. You guys have been so amazing towards Voice of Baceprot, and also me reacting to this, dude. Like, I'm getting ready to go to Germany here in July for Wacken, and you know, I've been doing interviews. We just got done interviewing Dragon Force. We're interviewing a whole lot of bands coming up. We got Scorpions coming up, and we're going to be going to Wacken. And you know, I think Voice of Baceprot made Wacken, so you know, I've been watching their videos of them playing it live, and you know, these girls are just absolutely destroyers and absolute rock stars, and I'm always down to support. So if you want to support me, supporting them, I will be here no matter what. Hit that subscribe button. It truly helps out the channel. It helps out me. It helps out my son. I'm a single dad that loves to do heavy metal. I'm a journalist, and you guys are my family. I love you guys. Hit that like, and remember, if you comment, I reply. We are almost 21,000 comments on this channel. Everybody gets some love. And if you're from Indonesia, dude, I've had like 14 or 15 artists from Indonesia I'm reacting to right now. There's so many amazing bands, you know. Rumah Kita, you know. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. All right, guys. Omar Rodriguez, DJ The Don Rago. And I'm out. Subscribe, people.